Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling something I know a lot of you have been asking for, those unbelievably fluffy, jiggly Japanese soufflé pancakes. Now, I'm not gonna lie, they take a little effort, but I promise you, the results are totally worth it. Let's get into the secrets to making these perfect pancakes. First things first, let's get our egg yolks ready. We're gonna crack our eggs and separate the yolks from the whites. Make sure to keep the whites in a separate bowl because they're the real MVP of this recipe. Now, for a yolk mixture, we're going to add a splash of milk to get that nice, smooth consistency. And if you want to get a little fancy, a dash of vanilla extract is a great addition. Seriously though, don't add soy sauce. You'll thank me later. Next, we'll gradually sift in some flour. Cake flour or all-purpose works great. Just add it little by little and mix until it's nice and creamy. The goal is to avoid a thick, lumpy mess. Once that's done, just set it aside to rest. When we add flour little by little and mix slowly, it creates less gluten in the flour. If we add all the flour at once and stir quickly, the batter will become somewhat stiff and elastic. We'll lose that soft and delicate texture. The goal is to have a fairly smooth and creamy liquid, so that it can be mixed well with the egg whites later. We also clean the sides of the container with a good spatula so that all the ingredients are mixed evenly. Alright, this next part is the secret sauce for that incredible fluff. Grab your egg whites. And here's my pro tip. Pop them in the freezer for about 10 to 15 minutes. This little chill makes them so much easier to whip and helps trap more air. We're going to start whipping them on low speed with a mixer. Or if you want a killer arm workout, you could do it by hand. As soon as it starts to get a little foamy, you can start adding your sugar bit by bit. Once all the sugar is in, crank that mixer up to high speed. You'll know you're done when you get these beautiful, stiff, and super shiny peaks that hold their shape. The number one mistake here is over-whipping, so don't do it. Over-whipping can give you a runny batter, and nobody wants that. The meringue is truly the heart of these pancakes. These are egg whites that are beaten with sugar until they puff up and become stiff. The reason I put egg whites in the freezer for 10 to 15 minutes before beating them is because the protein structure of cold egg whites is much stronger. This way they keep more air inside them, and they deliver a more stable and fluffy meringue to us. This is where things get a little delicate. Take about a third of your perfect meringue and add it to your egg yolk mixture. Gently stir it together until it's smooth. Now, pour this new mixture into the rest of your meringue. This is the crucial moment where you need to fold, not mix. With your spatula, gently fold everything together, scooping from the bottom and folding it over the top. This creates all those little air pockets that will make your pancakes rise to the heavens. Okay, let's get to the cooking. Carefully scoop your batter into a pastry bag or a regular Ziploc bag with a corner cut off and head to the stove. The other big secret to this recipe is very low heat. I mean super low. Lightly oil your pan, and then gently squeeze the batter onto the skillet. You'll notice how it holds its shape because of that fantastic meringue you just made. Now for the first side, add a few drops of water to the pan to create some steam and quickly pop the lid on. Cook it for about 7 to 10 minutes, and I'm begging you, don't lift the lid. After that time, carefully flip them over, add a few more drops of water, and cover it again for another 5 minutes or so. I know this takes some patience, and trust me, I've had my share of epic fails. But the two most important secrets are the meringue and cooking it low and slow. Even if they're not absolutely perfect, they're still going to be super soft, tender, and delicious. Let me know in the comments if you try this out. Also, where in the world are you watching from? And hey, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. We're on the road to 1 million subscribers, and your support means the world. See you next time.